If there's one thing you could learn, just one thing that would make you invincible, it is to be non-reactive. To not react or take anything personally, no matter what someone says, what someone does, no matter how you're triggered, no matter what their words are against you, to just not react. But if I don't react to people, doesn't that mean they're going to walk all over me? Or does that mean they're going to think I'm weak? No. Someone who's non-reactive means that they don't allow other people's actions, words, and behavior to control them. And they stop trying to control other people. They don't worry about if someone thinks that they're weak, because they don't worry about what other people are thinking, because they know that they can't control what another person thinks. So they don't try. They just simply stay right here in their zone, calm, collected, regulated, unfazed, non-reactive. But how can I not take it personally when someone else feels like it's personal? They're making it personal. They're insulting me. They're betraying me. You don't take it personally because another person's actions actually don't necessarily tell you anything about yourself. Another person's actions only tell you about them. It's just information as to who they are. What they say and what they do, even if it's towards you, is mostly an indication of who they are. It doesn't necessarily mean anything about you, even if it's positive. Someone showing kindness or care towards you doesn't mean you're a person who's worthy of kindness and care. It just means that they are a kind, caring person. That's all it shows. Your worthiness is already intact. It doesn't manifest itself through what other people do. Your lovability is already intact. It doesn't manifest itself through how other people treat you. Their treatment doesn't determine your worth. Well, what's the difference, though, between being non-reactive and being indifferent, or being non-reactive and being passive? First of all, being passive is going all the way to the extreme of just numbing out and not letting anything cause you to take any action in life. A passive person doesn't step up. They're not in their power. They don't take responsibility. That's not what being non-reactive is about. Being non-reactive means you're not going to allow someone else to control your emotions or your behavior. But it doesn't mean you don't act. It doesn't mean you don't ever speak. It's just not out of emotion. It's just not because you're triggered. It's just not out of control. So you're not extreme like a passive person. You simply see the trigger, see the behavior, hear the words, and you remain calm, non-reactive, and then it allows you to have responses that are measured. On the other hand, an indifferent person has gotten to the point where they just don't care. I don't care. And they're trying to protect themselves by just being too nonchalant and not caring about anything. That's not what a non-reactive person is. We care. You can care. You just don't react in the moment based on emotion, allowing someone else to control your actions. You see the difference? But you can care. And then you can speak up when the time is right. Or you can take the action that will actually make a difference instead of just flying off the handle. So how do we do this? How do you actually stop yourself from reacting in the moment when you feel triggered? Well, like anything, you need to practice. You have to practice pausing. Just give me 5 to 7 seconds. The moment you see a trigger, see an action, feel insulted or betrayed, and you feel the emotion without actually acting, just for 5 to 7 seconds. Feel the chemicals inside of you. Feel the pain that's inside of you without lashing out. Don't move your body. Be still. Like literally be still. Don't move your body. That includes your tongue. Only thing you should move is your breathing, your blinking. Keep that going. Nothing else. For 5 to 7 seconds. That's all. Just practice that in your daily life today. Start with safe people. Start everywhere. There's no reason. We have a right. Everyone has a universal right to take 5 to 7 seconds at all times. And as you practice it, it becomes easier. And then it becomes a part of your personality. And then you become non-reactive. And then you become that invincible person. But if I don't show I'm hurt, how will other people know that they've crossed the line or that they've crossed my boundaries? They don't stop crossing the line and crossing your boundaries because you show you're hurt. Your job is to articulate your boundaries by asserting yourself and enforcing your boundaries by walking away. Being non-reactive doesn't stop that. It just slows the process so that you can actually do it right. So you can actually assert your boundaries in a way that truly represents yourself and who you are. And you can walk away. But you do it in a way that's calm. Not angry, not retaliatory, not reactive. This is your key to invincibility. And if you'd like to learn more, you need to enroll in healing school so that we can work together, so that we can be texting on a 7-day-a-week basis, if we need to. And you can heal faster. Come to the free live classes every Monday and Wednesday, 7 Central, 8 Eastern.